Hey there, moms and dads. Valentine's Day is nearly upon us. The one day a year we are supposed to profess our love for our mate. Wait, did I say one day a year? Then what are the other 364 days for? I'll tell you what they're for. Lots of affection, intimacy, and passion. You might be wondering, why is a channel dedicated to parenting giving marital advice? Well, that's because over the past 30 years, Dr. Vicki's worked with hundreds and hundreds of children and families. And here's what she's found. A happy relationship lends itself to a happy family. Let me be clear, parents who are divorced or single mom or dad can absolutely be a great parent. In this video, I'm specifically focusing on those whose families have two partners, whether married or otherwise, as this relationship is a daily part of the children's lives. The marital relationship is sacred. Whether you're married or not, your relationship is the foundation of the family, the roots of the family tree, if you will. The healthier the roots, the stronger the tree, and the sweeter the fruit. In other words, taking care of your relationship provides a loving basis for raising your kids. It seems that many families have children and end up focusing all of their attention on the fruit that they bear. But without attention and nurturing of the roots, the tree becomes weaker and the fruits can turn to mush. Kids learn from example. Your kids watch you like a hawk. And no, I am in no way suggesting that passion and intimacy become a spectator sport. However, when you and your partner maintain a loving, passionate relationship, you tend to like each other more. And it shows. Let's face it, it's so much more enjoyable to be with each other, with your kids, when you love the intimacy you have when you're alone. If you want your kids to have loving relationships, then you need to set the example. It's okay to show affection in front of them. In fact, it's a wonderful model for them, giving them permission to be affectionate with their future mate. It can also be very comforting for kids to see their parents having a warm, close relationship. It provides a sense of security for them as they learn that affection is related to togetherness and commitment. Furthermore, when the passion is alive in the bedroom, the sense of closeness and oneness is carried throughout your entire relationship and the many roles that you need to play. Liking each other and enjoying each other also helps you support each other when parenting. It is so much easier to get on the same page with someone you like standing next to. And forming a strong, united front is key to discipline, communication, and teaching values. When your passion ignites at night, your parenting will shine all day. Make time for each other. You plan everything else in your day, when to get up, take the kids to school, doctor's appointments, hair appointments. You still have those? Grocery shopping, cooking, homework, nap time, sports practices. Are these all important? Of course they are. But you also plan family fun activities like going to the zoo, the park, a movie, play dates, trips, etc. Are all those important? You bet. But what's missing here? Two things, in fact. Time for yourself and time for your partner. Taking care of yourself is extremely important and will be the topic for another day. For right now, I would like to make suggestions about what you can do with the kids in order to have couple time. Easier said than done, you might say. And you're probably right, but let's be honest, you can make the time. Here's just a few ideas of what you can do with the kids to make some couple time for you. You can take advantage of nap times. You can come home for lunch when the kids are at school. Send the kids to a night at their grandparents or a loving aunt or uncle. or even a distant cousin. Swap sitter nights with your friend. You watch the kids one night, and they watch your kids on another. Hire a babysitter to take the kids to the park on the weekend. Let your kids spend a night with their friends. Shower together. Go to bed when the kids do. Yeah, that might mean leaving the chores until the morning, but either way, you're going to be one of the dwarves in the morning, either happy or grumpy. You can choose. Pre-make several dinners on the weekend and freeze. Or when you make dinner, double or triple the recipe so you can have another meal or two ready for another night. Not having to cook every night will be less tiring and probably less frustrating. Go to bed a half hour earlier or get up a half hour before you need to. Turn off the TV, or better yet, just take it out of the bedroom entirely. Put on Saturday morning cartoons. Actually, the kids will probably just do that for themselves. If you don't mind cereal on the rug, of course. Have acceptable edibles put out for them and waiting. Have a video and popcorn night for the kids. Go out on a date on a regular basis. Don't talk about the kids. Don't let them call you, except in an emergency. Schedule quiet time, possibly on Sunday afternoons, where everyone goes to their rooms for an hour to nap, read, play by themselves, whatever, just spend some time by themselves. Spend a night in a great hotel and order room service. Take a long weekend together, 1 or even 2 times a year, just to rediscover each other and leave the parenting responsibilities and intrusions at home. Take a family vacation that has sitter service and use it. Put your kids in childcare at church or at the gym, etc. Get your kids out of your bed. Generally, in fact, if your kids are sleeping with you, they're serving a purpose, and that purpose is to be a buffer for you to avoid being intimate. How's that working for your marriage? What message does that give to your kids? Call your spouse by their first name, or even better, a nickname or a pet name. If you just refer to each other as mommy and daddy, there isn't much room for other identities. Terms of endearment are special and actually give your kids the feeling of security and happiness. Show affection in front of your kids. Hug, kiss, hold hands, put your arms around each other. These are all great examples for your kids of what a loving relationship is like. Sit next to each other. If you continually sit on opposite ends of the couch, or with your kids in between you, the message is clearly one of separation. All in all, I say it every video. Enjoy your kids, but don't forget to first enjoy each other. Thank you so much for watching this video. For more tips and tricks for parenting of toddlers, teens, and in-betweens, check out our other videos over here, or join our communities on Facebook and Twitter. Until next time, enjoy your kids.